A lot of guards with a lot of talent and a lot of experience on this team. How are you all making it work? I mean, there's only one ball, and I mean, this is as good a guard collection as we're going to find in the league.
I mean, it's by committee. You know, we know each other's strengths, so we just try to put each other in their positions to kind of show what they do best. And, you know, we just help each other out. We're all on the court. Like I said, we all bring something different to the table, and then collectively, we're pretty good.
Is that easier for you to negotiate with 7 years of experience than it might be if you were a younger player?
Absolutely. I mean, when you're a younger player, you're kind of just thrown out there and it's like, hey, figure it out. Now that I'm older, I know what I do best. I know where I'll be the most effective. So I can say like, hey, I like this type of action, or I want to run this, or, you know, I'm able to talk through plays a lot more than I would if I was a rookie.
We're talking a lot about preparation and getting ready, and Cheryl was very clear the preseason wasn't necessarily about the scoreboard. It was about seeing what the team had. It gets real on Friday. How different is the tone right now of what you're doing preparing for this game than maybe the last 2-3 weeks?
I mean, I think it's not too much different. You know, what we're practicing now, we're trying to showcase in the home opener. So it's not like we're going to just magically, you know, flip on the switch and then we become a defensive great team. You know, we're practicing that now. Even before the preseason games, you know, she was trying to instill, you know, that defensive mindset in us and knowing that we're going to be a good defensive team this year, and hopefully, you know, that shows throughout the season.
When I don't know exactly when she did it, but she said she kind of sprung this lead guard thing on you, like right before the first preseason game. Like, when did she tell you?
I mean, during free agency, we kind of talked about it.
But then you didn't say, give me some time to acclimate it first?
At first, it kind of was like a let's see throughout the season, and then I think she just threw it at me, and I handled it well, and then we just went with it.
Did you surprise yourself at all?
I mean, I've been a combo guard pretty much my whole career. It's just, you know, on certain teams with my position and what else was asked for me to do, you weren't able to really see it. So now that, you know, Cheryl's put me in position to kind of showcase my full ability, I'm just appreciative of her. I mean, it's going to take some time. There's going to be some ups or some downs just because I am new there. But at the same time, it's natural for me, and I'm just trying to make the most of it.
I mean, I think your career average is like 1.8 assists, and you've been 6 in each of the preseason games.
Yep.
It's like a different you.
I mean, I'm the same me. You know, I've just put in the different position to show what I actually can do than I have in the past. Like I said, I'm just thankful that I'm able to, you know, showcase that.
Do you think that your decision making when you get to the paint is different than it has been?
Yes and no. I mean, I think it's going to have to be a little better now that the ball would be in my hands a lot more, so I can't, you know, have those times where I'm forcing shots and just like that. I'd rather take the easy way out and make the right play, the more efficient play, be consistent with doing that. So just picking and choosing, making the right decision when I need to.
You were on a team that had 7 rookies last year, which had to be very strange. And this team is young too, but does this team feel a little different than last year's?
Absolutely. I mean, it's very hard, you know, when you have that many new people and they're that young, you know, coming from college. You're used to a certain standard. I think, you know, at that time we just didn't have it, and it was just very hard to, you know, to have some type of structure. This team, like I said, we're young, but it's structured, it's organized, and you just know what to expect. And I think that's the best thing about it, is because we know, again, what each other do well, and we know where the shot's coming from.
Thank you.